This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
The weather's great, people can get over the hill, so we're looking forward to 2 great weekends.
4th of July is still 5 days away, but some travelers are beginning their vacations early. We have a closer look at what people are doing for this rare holiday week in our Channel 2 News Big Story at 5:30, right smack dab in the middle of the week. So what do? The last time 4th of July fell on a Wednesday was 6 years ago, back in 2012. Well, we're going to figure out if people are taking long weekends on either side or if they're just taking the whole week off. I'm Kristen Remington. Landon's off this week. We begin with team coverage ahead of the first 4th of July weekend. Is that what we're going to call it? First and a second 4th of July weekend? Angela Schilling is in the Weather Center with a look at how hot it could get for the holiday. But let's start with Ryan Canaday here in the studio. Ryan, typically people will take a 3 or maybe even a 4-day weekend for Independence Day. What's happening this year? Longer vacation?
I think longer vacation is what it is, Kristen. I spoke with some visitors who will be in town until next weekend, already starting this weekend, and they're going the whole week. However, some businesses expect people to leave midweek, so they're preparing for a whole new batch of tourists after the holiday.
From the hotels to the campgrounds, finding a place to stay in the Truckee Meadows before 4th of July could prove to be a bit of a challenge.
Campground has been filling up pretty much every weekend actually, so we definitely expect that to continue and probably stay close to full through the 4th.
However, that might change once the holiday rolls around, because many of these visitors will have been on vacation for nearly a week, and not all of them can commit to having much more time off than that.
Well, we'll have some people come in this weekend, check out, and then we'll have a whole new group of people come in before the 4th and on the 4th for the weekend ahead of us.
But interestingly enough, there are some who are in it for the long haul. These Washoe Valley campers will be on the road away from home the weekend before 4th of July, all the way to the weekend after.
Family reunions actually on Saturday, so that's why we decided to come out before.
I have several cousins that I haven't seen for a few years, and a sister, and we're very much looking forward just to hanging out and talking.
And that doesn't come as much of a surprise to the Reno-Tahoe International Airport. The 2 weekends surrounding Independence Day will bring more than 15,000 travelers through the airport, with only a small percentage of that traffic taking place midweek.
People are taking a weeks-long vacation, whether they're flying in to the Reno-Tahoe area or out.
Regardless of where, when, or how long people are staying, 4th of July on a Wednesday is proving to be a good thing for the biggest little city.
Full hotels and casinos and restaurants, and if you're enjoying hiking in the mountains and outdoor activities and the lake, it's going to be busy, so it's great for the whole community.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of people out there this week. The airport is also warning travelers about the waiting time going through security. With all the flights expected to be full for the next 2 weekends, people should arrive at least 90 minutes before their flight. Covering the big story live in the studio, Ryan Canaday, Channel 2 News.
All right.